blamed for how severely he screwed my life up. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't drink anything without feeling pain and pain, true pain. And I get blamed for feeling this way. And it is just ridiculous how someone can hurt you so much, and just expect you to move on from it and not care and just move on like as if nothing happened. And I will never wish this pain on anyone.
They keep saying they are the victim, but they are the ones filing for the divorce. Zero accountability. It's hilarious to watch them get angry at the husband if he moves on after the wife is the one who filed for divorce. Thousands of men go through that pain after being betrayed by a woman they loved and trusted. They were building their life with her in mind and lost all of that when she was planning her life for her and using his love and money to set it up.
Would you recommend people to go through whole phases?
100% yes, absolutely.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What would you say?
Absolutely not.
Why do you say people should go through whole phases?
You said no?
No.
Okay, I think that if you don't know what car you like to drive, how are you going to go to a dealership and purchase one for a few years, you know? I think you need to test drive. I think you need to, go out of your way. I personally haven't, but
Stop the cap.
I just think I recommend it for other people.
Bruh.
I recommend it for other people.
Why do you say no?
I know I want a Lamborghini, so I'm gonna wait for the Lamborghini. I'm not gonna go with the Honda Civic and then Toyota and work my way up. I'm waiting for the Lambo. Once I get the Lambo, I'm good.
Guys, please be glad that these women are so outspoken. It helps you to avoid years of wasting time. The interviewer just did this guy a great service.
Do you still trust women after working in nightlife for 20 years?
You know, obviously, you see a lot of cheating. I remember a girl was on a girls' night out in the bar. She basically, her friends left and she got talking to a guy. Obviously, she had the wedding ring on. All her friends leave. She says she wants to stay. One of the friends kind of lingers for a little while, trying to get her to leave and knows what's about to go down. The girl just shoos her away. She ends up leaving. So now it's just her and him. Obviously, we're walking, you know, we know where this is going to end up. So he's looking at me going, yo, she's married. I'm like, dude, I don't want to part of this. She gets on the phone and she calls her husband. Hey, babe, Stacy's vomiting and stuff. I'm going to stay with her and look after her. And so I'm going to be home late, or I might just sleep at Stacy's house, you know, depending on how she looks. I don't know who Stacy is, but she sure ain't in the bar at this point, right? She comes in 3 minutes later, just adjusting herself, calls her husband, has him pick her up at the bar, and she's introducing him to people like nothing happened. And I'm just like, I'm scarred for life.
I lost so many friends because I stopped partying and going to clubs, bars. Once you start noticing all the degeneracy in them, it's hard to justify why I was going. If your woman goes to bars and clubs while married to you, that is your first red flag.
There's only one thing that all women want. People will tell you that they want money, they want someone tall, they want someone stronger. The reality of hypergamy for a woman is only by one metric. It's our ability to manipulate a man. Yeah? We will only respect men we can't manipulate. You can be shorter than us, you can be poorer than us, you can be dumber than us in all other regards, but if we can't trick you, we'll still give you some respect. But if you're richer than us, taller than us, got more degrees and more qualifications, but we can trick you and we can manipulate you and we can derive resources, we cannot see you as a body to respect. The problem with men is they are far more naive than women.
It's even better. The moment a woman tries to manipulate me, she loses all value in my eyes. She doesn't have to leave me anymore. I leave her.
When people say don't go back, it's because if she's gone with another man, then you're an idiot, bro. And if she hasn't, and you haven't gone away and leveled up to the point where she couldn't imagine being with anybody else, then it's just going to be a broken record. Don't be a simp. Cut it.
And when you cheat, don't expect your man to stay.
I really want to be with you, but I'm not ready for you.
What do you mean you're not ready for me?
I'm still in the process of getting my life together, and I would love to shoot my shot and be with you, but I'm just not ready for you.
You're not financially ready.
No, I'm not.
I don't really understand y'all. Like, why do you feel like you have to have money to be in a relationship?
Y'all are expensive. I don't think y'all understand that.
But I'm simple. I don't ask for a lot.
You see, you say that now, but I'm gonna be broke by the 3rd month. We have to make sure we get our lives together before we get with anybody.
I really be exaggerating the whole I gotta get my life together thing.
But y'all also gonna get mad and talk shit about us if we come to y'all with nothing going for ourselves.
That's different.
It's not.
So you just expect me to still be here by the time you get yourself together? What are you gonna do in the meantime? Just grind and hope that I don't move on? Aren't you afraid that I'm gonna meet somebody else?
Well, that goes back to my last statement. What's in alignment with me will always be mine.
You know, not every woman cares if you got money.
But y'all care if we don't have money.
Not all women care about money, but they care if we don't have. It's amazing when a man knows his value. This guy nailed it.
A recent turnoff, I got asked on a dating site, I think it was Facebook dating. A guy said to me, as the first line, his opener was, describe yourself in 3 emojis. Sir, I'm 51, not 10.
Like, damn, calm down, Grandma. Grandpa was just trying to shoot his shot in a fun way. You ain't had to get online to do the man like that. She just wasn't attracted to him. It just goes to show that even when you get older, the same rules in dating applies. It had nothing to do with the message. It had to do with the sender of the message. Because if she was attracted to him, I guarantee you she would have hit him with these 3 emojis right here. The dancing emoji, the cruise ship emoji, and the casino emoji. Because that's shit that old people like to do.
Complains about him acting like a teenager, then proceeds to post online about it like a teenager. He gave her a quick test to see if she would be fun to hang out with, and he found out no. It was a great first question, and he found out right away what a bummer she would be to hang out with.
At the age of 54 and 2 divorces later, let me give you the marriage advice I wish that I had listened to. Love is not enough. Marry for character, not just chemistry. You're not just marrying them, you're marrying their habits, their debt, and their family drama. Marriage will never fix loneliness. The wrong person will make it worse. You can't marry potential. You're not a life coach, you're a spouse. Being alone is way better than wishing you were. The right person will make you feel safe. The wrong one will make you feel small.
You are correct. Having the wrong person in your life can make you feel worse than lonely. Thanks for giving this advice. It may save someone from making a horrible mistake and wasting precious time. You only have one life, and a bad relationship can cause unneeded pain and sorrow.
If a woman has no money, 99% of men will support her. If a man has no money, 99% of women will overlook him. And that's just the reality of life. Men fall in love with what they see. Women fall in love with what men say. Which is why women will always wear makeup and simps will always lie.
If a woman can't be with a man while he's building his life, then she doesn't deserve to have him when his life has been built. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.